always flips upside down. Yeah. So this is what we're doing tonight. We are gonna be working on some finger puppets, some crochet Star Wars finger puppets, and I'm a little nervous because trying to get my hair out of my face. A little nervous because this yarn is really thin. It almost looks cottonish. So we'll see. Let's get it open. It comes with everything you need. Supposedly comes with everything you need. Okay. I think I'm gonna make I might wanna make either Princess Leia or because I'm trying to do something that I think I'm gonna get done on live. So let's see. I think I don't think they have like scissors in here though. Trying to find which one I want to do. It'll be cool, but I don't like changing colors. Skip, skip, skip. I hold my finger right here because I think I'm gonna choose the princess. I'm gonna hold it right there. But I've always wanted to make. Let's see. Make sure he in here first before I say it. Because I thought he was really popular. I always wanted to make Yoda. So I think you guys will be able to see the color. And I think it may be more simple than Princess Leia, hopefully. And so let's roll with it. 'Cause she only got a lip to make, but I have to like give her a wig or something. Looks like. So I don't think I'll have to give him a wig. And I hope this book stays open nicely for me. So we're gonna set this back here. But I don't have any brown yarn. Let me look. Yarn, hobby, rainbow cotton, green, beige, and brown. There is no brown in here. That's disappointing. So, and there is no, so I wouldn't be able to do layer hair either. Let's just wing it. I don't know which one they expected to be brown. So I'm just gonna use this for brown. Let me put that back. I'm gonna use this black for brown and still do the coat thing in like the beige color. Please don't judge me. Maybe I'll find some brown later on, to work. And so it comes with fiber feel and this crochet hook is a 2.5 and I'm at 2.25 and I don't really have a 2.25, so I'm just gonna go with the 2.5 because I normally go up anyways. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna put that back in there, set it off to the side, and we're gonna unravel these if I can. Nope, don't need to. And yes, I need to. Yes, I do need to do that. Shouldn't be that hard though. happy form. I'm trying to do these I just opened it up. I'm trying to do these. Hi Bobby. How you doing? I'm trying to do these, y'all, and they're micro crochet and I'm a little worried. This is my first time opening up the package. And so I'm a little worried. I have not read the directions or anything. I'm just like, you know, let's just see how it goes. Hi, Julia. Yeah. So I think this was supposed to be brown because they sent me like a whole heck of a lot of black. So I think that one was supposed to be brown. So, you know, I'm feeling some type of way because I needed brown. And I might have to go and buy brown. But we're going to do Yoda. Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. And that's because I'm used to seeing Yoda. So, and he seems like he's the most simple out of all the projects on here. So I'm gonna set this kind of like over here. Thank you, Happy Form. I'm gonna try to set this phone right here so I can be able to see. So I can keep the book open, maybe. I don't think it's gonna work. Gosh darn. I didn't really want to bend the book that much, but apparently I'm gonna have to. Oh, not doing that today, notification. Not doing it today. Hey, Purple Crochet, how are you? All right, so we are going to go. That I don't have any lime green either. I think I'm gonna have to go with Princess Leia. They don't have any lime green in here. I do have. Hold on. I have something back here. I didn't want to use my own yarn. It said comes with everything you need. What did I do with that yarn? Ugh. I'm a little annoyed. I can't be this annoyed. I'm like digging through my stuff. I might just okay, forget it. Let's forget it. Darn it. Forget it. I'm not gonna do Yoda. I can't. They didn't provide me with a green. I'm not in the mood for looking in my stash for right now. We're gonna go back to Princess Leia. Her hair is gonna be the wrong color, but you know, it's a start. I'm trying to keep the book open. Okay. All right. So we're gonna grab the nude color, which should be, but this one looks like her skin. That one doesn't really. So we're gonna grab the nude color and see. Gosh, this is wrapped pretty tightly. Let me not use the hook because it is getting away. Nope, it's not getting away. There it is. All right. So it says loosely chain 24 with, hold on, with nude make a single, six stitch. AR? Hmm? I'm confused. Okay, this looks like I should just do this. Do just make a magic circle. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it. I don't know what AR, 6 stitch AR, whatever. This is gonna be very difficult. And this feels like cotton yarn, like I said earlier. So it's gonna be interesting. All right. So one, two, 3, 4, 5. I've done a little of small micro crochet, just a little. And we want to go back into this one. Come on, get in there. Nope. Okay, think. Nope, it's not in all of it. All right, I'm gonna have to. Let me see. Gosh, I just gotta make it past this first part. It always gives me a run for my money. Let me go through there and pull it up some. Stretch it out just a little. It might be all of it. I'm gonna work with it. Okay, let's just not over obsessed with that. Hey, sifting some soul. How you doing? I'm so engulfed in trying to get these stitches in here. Okay, it says 2 stitches per stitch, and I'm about to give myself a paper cut. So let's make this lay down. Come on. No, stop it. All right, that's 1, 2, and it's still sliding. 3. Oh my goodness. 4. Hi, Fire Love. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, Sifting some soul. I need to put something else right here because that's gonna. I just need. I'm trying to get this book to lay down. Let me see. If I use the styrofoam, it won't slide, and that'll keep it from being so open on me. All right. So that's 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 9, 10. Come on. 11. And I'm not gonna be on here long tonight, y'all, cause I really should be like working on duffel bag right now. All right. So this is. Come on. Why is always like the first stitch? I wish I had a crochet hook that was smaller than this, because then I can open it up some. I could use the needle, but I really want to. So that's, I'm working on Princess Leia finger puppet. All right, so fasten off, invisibility set aside. So the lid was on. What's the lid though? This is driving me nuts. All right, this is what it says. It says and fasten off. So I was only supposed to be making this. I don't get why, because I don't see where in there I'm gonna use the sword. So let's move on to the white yarn. I don't know why I have the black big black yarn sitting right there. Thank you. Like I've I've never opened the thing till today, and I'm just like, I probably should have practiced before I got on live. But I was feeling in the mood. Sometimes when I'm in a mood, it's just best to just go ahead and do. All right. This one says chain. Why am I chaining 24? Is it for this? One single crochet in first chain to form a circle. See, they want me to train, and I'm not interested in that. Yes, it's a kit, and it didn't come with everything I needed in the kit. It says it does. It said everything you need to make Luke Skywalker. Okay, everything you need to make Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. So maybe I should have just went for Luke Skywalker, because these other patterns, like, because they're not the right color, it's gonna drive me nuts. So let me see if Luke Skywalker is easier. It's, well, just as easy. Why, I don't know why I keep saying lid. That is bothering me. Okay. This one say with nude with beige. So let's try that. I swear, like, never do. There aren't any scissors in here. The only thing really in here is a crochet hook, a tapestry needle, and a fiber fill. No scissors. The crochet hook is like a 2.25, and it don't have like the handle thing on it, so I'm not gonna use it. And it got like two sets of eyes, and that's it. I'm just like, guys, because I have another Harry Potter one, and it's pretty much the same. They only sent you enough for like 2 or 3 characters, and then everything else you need to make sure that you have on your own. And see, I don't need to do um why that's a, oh, I see why there's a lid, because they want you to do 24. I've never done 24 stitches inside of a magic circle, and I know it's going to leave an opening, so that's why they want you to do 24. I mean, want you to do a lid first. A lid. That's annoying. All right, so they could have just said crochet, they're using like the chain technique to make a circle, and that's really bothering me. Come on, dude, like, go through here. We are not having a hard time bringing the string on the other side. Right, and I've done something small before, but this is um No, I did some triangles one time. I was supposed to been doing something. But for right now, this is like the smallest I went. Cause I can't. I think they're up here. Give me just a second. I'll show you that. But like, it wasn't this complex, so this was gonna be very interesting. 'Cause I've never done like complex small. I've just done like it wasn't that I think my here go a 2.25, but I'm not gonna change it. No, this is a two. I don't want to go this small either. But this is the I use that embroidery yarn, and this is as it's not it wasn't like that complex of a thing to do when I was doing this. So this gonna be really interesting. So do 24 stitches and a magic circle. That's wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck with me turning stitches around after this gets done. Maybe that'll be fine. Maybe it won't turn after that. Right, like I'm already thinking how I'm gonna change, how I need to change this pattern to fit me because who's gonna be sitting up making a whole lot of these? Like really? Mm-mm. Okay, that's 12. Yeah, it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whew, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What's funnier than 24? 25. Right, exactly. That's why I'm like, I gotta figure out how to adjust it with some regular yarn because I can't sit up here and do this all day. This is wild. If I would have known, because it don't tell you what size hook is it don't tell you what size hook comes in the kit. Well, yes it do. Tells you right there. I was just so excited for finger puppets, and you know, of course, I'm just everything else went out the window. So I just didn't think this was gonna be this small. I really honestly didn't when I saw the front. I'm just like, I'm still trying to figure out why am I making a lid? Why am I putting 24 stitches in a circle and making a lid to go on top of it? All right, so and do 24 um 24. I'm gonna do rows 2, 4, and 6. 2 through 6 and 24 stitches. I don't know why I'm tripping. Right. So I'm just like, all right. So I've I do like the slip stitch method and chain one so that I don't have to use a stitch marker. So just in case you guys are curious about that, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crap, I hate when that happens. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Trying to make sure I'm not skipping any stitches. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, skipped a stitch somewhere. Gosh darn. Or am I counting wrong? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I skipped a stitch somewhere. And you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of starting over, I'm gonna put an extra stitch right here. So that's 22, 23, 24. Because I'm not doing it over. It's too little. Okay, that's round two. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out crochet too. I started on the knit needles first, and then I went to the looms, and then it took me about 5 years to learn to crochet because I learned that first. So it was wild, to say the least. I should have had put on my back brace with this because I'm so trying to see these stitches. My back is so tense. All right, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now this will mess with somebody's hand. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think what happened is I might have accidentally not have put 24 stitches in there to begin with. Because everything is right after that. Let's see. I think I'm on row 1, 2, 3. Row 3. I got 3 more to do. Oh, 26. 1, 2, 3. I meant of 24. I think I accidentally said 26 because I was looking at 6 more rows. My goodness. I'm at that point I don't want to count anymore. I think I need to move this table up some because I'm not really able to rest my bad arm. Oh, that feels good. My bad arm, shoulder, hand, whatever, it's on the right side. So I need it to be able to relax on the table. I'm not going to count this row and I'm going to count it the next time just to make sure I still have 24. I do that from time to time because I don't really like counting. And so if I get it right, and I have 24 stitches, it'll be fine. And if not, I'm just going to add an extra stitch in there along the way. I'll be on here to for like another hour. I'm gonna go ahead and go to 9:30 my time. It's 8:30 now. All right. So that is row 4. No, count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. I'm gonna move this camera up just a little bit more. Make sure you guys can see it. I lost count. That's what I thought. I did 13, 14, 15. Man, it really looks like y'all can't see it. Oh, maybe I'm okay. I'm trying to make sure I got the right. My bad. Lot better. Lot better. Okay. Now I lost my count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Hi, Montero. I need to count backwards. Okay, I counted 15 at first. 2 plus 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Good job. So you didn't miss a stitch the last time. All right. So I think that was was that row 5? Let's see. And, all right. On row 6. And I might need to flip this one inside out because it's not letting me go through properly. I try to wait until the last minute to flip my yarn inside out. Just feels more comfortable to work on it inside out at first. Thank you. Happy form. And I'm gonna take these to like I have a festival at the end of this month, and I'm gonna take it there. So I was like, of course, I need to sit down and make some of these. All right, that's 6. I think. Hmm, yep, that's 6. All right, so now I need to change to white. And just let y'all see it. I don't know why I'm so nervous about changing it to white. All right. I guess I feel like I don't have like a whole lot of yarn. All right, change it to white. Move that over there. change to white and do 24 single crochet. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change back to the beige color. Let me move this over here so I know this is what I'm using for beige. Alright, let me go into this first. And I'm trying to change the color the proper way. I do a slip stitch at the beginning of each round. So I'm trying to make sure the color changes right. All right. And I need to go, I'll go back and tug that in just a second. Trying to form this first stitch first. Now let me go back and tug it. That's not the one. That's the one. All right. So I do 24 stitches, then we got to turn it, change it back to beige. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really like the yarn, y'all. It's I think it's cotton yarn, but like it's flowing like really nicely. The this yarn was felt more like cotton yarn too, and this was the I was saying the embroidery yarn. But every time I would try and crochet with this, it kind of split every time. So I'm really enjoying this yarn. It's not splitting a lot, so that's a plus. All right, I was at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Somebody is cutting their yarn. It's late. That made me get off count. No, is that? What is that? What is it? I don't know. I guess that's an airplane. It sounded like somebody was cutting their yard far away. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I haven't moved that far. I thought I was further. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a helicopter. 1, and 2, and 3, 24. Yay. All right, 24. 24. And cut white and change it back to beige. I'm not going to be liking changing colors so much. I don't like that. So if I want to, I'm trying to think if I just want to just leave it. No, I tend to not like that either. I'm so darn picky. I'm looking for my good scissors because I'm gonna be annoyed trying to use whatever scissors, shears, or whatever you call them. Just use my, just, all right. So back to the page. I go over there. I like for like everything that I work with, like all my yarn and stuff, to be on the left side. It just flows better. And I might need to tie this in a knot because that's really bothering me. To be on the left side because it just flows better with my hands. See? I think I accidentally got that down there and then all right, let me put it all down there. Again, this is how I start a row. I'm starting a row. Everything is 24. This is a wide finger. A wide finger puppet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Change back to white. I'm trying to make sure. Alright, it was 2, 6, change to white, change. Wait, I might have did something wrong. 2 to 6 was beige. Row 7 was white. Row 8 in black. What? And back loop. And back loop. Crap. Let's see. I suppose I only did that in the back loop. Back loop only. All right, let's go back. But they didn't say BLO, they said BL. So, so I'm assuming that this group only 2, 3, 4. Here comes the rain. 5, 6, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, now I need to tug that and close that up some. Where's the other? Okay, it's next to it. I'm trying to figure out why it's the this yarn. Oh, okay, I know why. That went with that bottom. And this goes up here. It's doing a little drizzle outside. It's not doing much. Gosh, darn, come through, come through, come through. All right, got that taken care of. Back loop only, and then what? Back loop on it, and then do a row 9 and the H. Two, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Nahid. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, put, and we go back to white. Stays on the table so I know which color I'm using. My eyes is doing this. This is very annoying. Would it work better if I pull from? Yep, it would. Let's go with this one instead of the other end I had been using. All right, so go to, I meant go to back loop only. When I change the color, I don't really do back loop only like I should, but it works. I do it in both loops, change the color, and then do back loop. Like I slip stitch in both stitches. Both stitches. So slip stitch in both stitches, chain one, go into that back loop if I can find it. I've never done that before. Right, thank you. Fire love. The more it grows, it gets easier. All right, found the back loop. So back loop, 24 stitches back loop. If at best this fits on my thumb, I guess it's a one since it's one size fits all. They had to make sure it's big enough. But this is the cutest thing because if I wanted to, I could close it up and still it'll still work. Trying to keep all these screens in here, it's so annoying. I had to tuck them because felt like I can really handle trying to tug, have tension. on the yarn that's around my finger. Y'all got about 30 minutes left. Um, okay, now I need to close this up. I got the kit from Ollie's. Hi, Elfried. I went in Ollie's and um kind of broke the bank a little bit. I need to stay out of Ollie's for a while. I just discovered Ollie's back in March. I've been to Ollie's twice since, and yeah, cause the yarn in there, even though it's just random yarn, it's like some of it is like $3.99, $2.99. The blanket yarn be like 50% off, 40 or 50% off. And that normally runs about $10, somewhere around there. I can't even think right now. Right, you do. Cause I think the next ones I'm gonna make is I'm gonna use regular 4-way yarn because I don't think I can sit up and do this all day long. It's like All right, so and then once I finish, I might be very excited about the way it looks. I don't know what's going on there. Be excited about the way it looks. I might make a couple more. I don't know. That's one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I count it wrong? Because that's off. Let me go back and count first. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm missing a stitch. I don't know how, but I'm missing a stitch. And we're just gonna add one right here. Hi, Sherry. We're gonna add one right here. So there's 22, 23, 24. I swear I do it all the time. I'm like, all these little stitches, I'm not gonna go back and do that. We're not. All right. Their wording is weird. Tipsy, smoother color change technique on good. Blah, blah, blah. They have. Oh, okay. That's invisible decrease. Thank you. So 12 is single crochet, two invisible decrease 6 times. So yeah, two single crochet, invisible decrease, two single crochet, invisible decrease. So I guess we're still in white. So let's go over, do our slip stitch, chain one, go back into the same stitch, single crochet, two single crochet, invisible decrease, front loop. I'm using a front loop, invisible decrease. There's two decrease. Ooh, I hate that if it's complicated, especially when you got a video. It's like it's still complicated after a video, but I have had that experience recently. I was so mad at a video. I was like, never, never again. Because it was color change, and I don't like color change for one thing. And so I'm just totally leaning on them to tell me, the next steps. And instead of like telling me that I need to change colors before they told me how many stitches I need to do in the row, but then tell me that what colors I'm supposed to change it into the next clip of the video. So that's what really made me angry. Oh, okay. I've I'm torn between the two. I'm a visual learner and hands-on learner. But lately I've been finding that I like patterns more too, like reading out patterns, because I don't really like watching a whole lot of commercials. So I just would have rather have the pattern, especially to a video I've watched. Like, let's say I've watched the video 3 times and I pretty much know what to do. Right, I pretty much know what to do, and so I would like to now have the pattern because I don't need the video anymore. And so now I'm sick of watching commercials to like constantly be reminded of certain parts of the pattern. Because I try to remember them, but I'm not always good at that. One, two, decrease, one, two, decrease, one, two, decrease, one, two, decrease. Yeah, I was right. Right. So I like I can't stand. Now it's like I don't mind changing colors. Like in, let me take that back because I don't like that either. But color changing like this is not as bad as color changing like you trying to get a certain pattern within that row. So I can't stand that. It drives me nuts. Now I'll cross stitch all day long. I cannot stand changing colors. I don't know why cross stitching comes so much easier to me. You like reading patterns too? Me too. And I've been learning to read them more too, so it's not as bad as it used to be. But Back in the day, I used to just prefer videos, but once I got used to like what I'm doing, I'm just like I don't really need the videos a whole lot anymore. But I still like them when I'm struggling. Yeah, like for like images and stuff like that, that's my favorite thing to do. Is the cross stitch. All right, so we're still in white, I'm assuming, and we're gonna do rows 13. So I'm need my phone to keep track of this because let's see, my bad. Hey, Irelda, I gotta use my phone to keep track of these rows, and I'm trying to go to the row counter that I got on my phone because I'm trying to stop using paper to count. So I always misplace the little tablets that I use to count, and so yeah. So where are you? There you go. Come on. Let's exit out of that. Not right now. New project. Luke. Say Luke. Luke, I am your father. Crochet. Yep. Nope. Let's go to 13. And we'll go from there. Come on. God, now you keep going up. I pushed the count so many times. I hardly use this phone, y'all. It's like it's giving me like all my notifications. This is like one of them phones that you've had for forever. You got a new phone, and now it's just like your kind of like your number two phone. But no, not really much calling access unless you got Wi-Fi. Let me see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Hi, Rebecca. 10. So it's gonna be vibrating for a while. That's why I said I hardly use the phone. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yep, 17, 18, 17, 18. All right, that's 13. Don't count right now because you already got it on 13. One, two, three, four. No, I'm working on Luke Skywalker. I'm doing a Star Wars finger puppet kit. Let me lay this back on here. Trying to make sure y'all can see it. All right. See, where was I? One, two, three, four, five, six, It got a little hole down there at the bottom, so it kind of looks like it's got maybe have something sticking up at the top. So that might have been what threw it off. But I'm making this guy Luke 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think I'm gonna finish this on live. I have a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I would like to go ahead and finish it, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish. Since I don't have to stuff him after with polyfill. I think I do, cause why send me polyfill? But these were finger puppets. Hmm. Now I'm starting to think that little opening was, but it says I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out in just a second. Okay, I didn't count that row. I need to make sure I count the next one. So that's 15, and we just gotta do one more. I probably. Mm-hmm. I'm rethinking staying on because I'm supposed to be working on something. I guess I'll probably just stick to the original plan. I just got too much going on. But I really want to have at least one finger puppy done for this event. I forgot to count again. Either way, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll add a stitch here or there. Alright, so decrease again. One decrease. I'm looking at them talk about color changing. Y'all know I don't like color change. All right, let's change. So go back into the sketch. No, did we say no? No, no, no. One decrease. I was about to do another note. All right. I keep trying to keep it wrapped at the back, further back of my finger. It's less straining on my finger. So I'm trying to keep it back there. That's one decrease. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. All right. One decrease. One invisible decrease. One invisible decrease. One invisible decrease. One invisible. One invisible. Ooh, that hurt my fingers. There he goes. Uh-huh. All right, so with white, oh crap, we about to do this. I'm not in the mood. I don't know if I want to do this live because I'm about to get mad. I have to change color. Well, not right now, but I'm gonna have to change color. So with white, single crochet 7. Let's go into here. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that live. I know it's gonna frustrate me. All right, all right. Chain one, one. Cause I had just got to talking about that. Come on, one, two, and I'm still doing it. Three, four, five. I'm just gonna be out here for about 5 more minutes. 6, 6, 7. Okay, I did 7. Now, no, yeah, 7. Change to nude. Okay, with white single crochet 7. Change to nude. One single crochet. Change back to white. All right, so this is nude. That was beige. So no, not that. I think I know what I was doing wrong earlier. I suppose been pulled from this area. All right. So change to nude. And I'm gonna leave that attached because I'm gonna be changing it right back to white. So it says change to nude. Is that enough nude? Yeah. Change to nude. Change the color to nude. And do what? One single crochet. So I'm gonna chain one right there. I'm gonna put this single crochet back in there. I'm trying. That is not how you change colors, me. What is me doing? All right, let's do this over. I'm tripping. Okay, this is how we change colors. Move some of that right down. If you don't have a whole conversation with yourself when you are doing something, you know, for me it's natural. And I've come to accept it more so than I used to because I've done a little counseling, and it's actually a good thing to talk to yourself. So, especially if you're talking to yourself kindly and saying nice things. So, you know. All right. So I changed it, and then I gotta change it back to white. Change it back to white. By going in here, flip the white back over, flip the white back over, put that back there, grab you some white, pull it. The ants, where the ants coming from? Since it's raining, I'm not in the mood for that. All right, and single crochet 4. Let me cut this nude off. I'm gonna cut this nude color because it's gonna bother me. It's gonna be more annoying than it is helpful to leave it attached. Put it over there. Move that up away. All right, and it says single crochet 4 more with the white. So that's one. Hey, something ain't right. One, two. I don't know how I ended up with 3 instead of 4. And I might have changed the stitch in the wrong spot, which that's what it looks like. See, I told y'all I'm not gonna be able to do this live because it's gonna make me mad already. I think it's in the wrong spot. So this is the middle of the back that I have right here where I've been slip stitching it. So I think the color is supposed to have changed right up in here. So I'm not gonna do this on live. I'm not gonna let it make me mad. So, because that's what it's gonna do. But I'm gonna pull this out because I think I'm supposed to change the color back here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. But yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Next week we will be back to a regular schedule. Um, I don't think my finger can fit in here, y'all. But next week we'll be back to regular schedule, and I'll be on 3 hours next week instead of the way I've been the past 2 weeks. I've only been doing like an hour, hour and a half. So, but next week I'll be doing 3 hours. I'll be back to my 3 hours. It's just been me trying to get this duffel bag done, so I'm just dedicating like all my time to the duffel bag. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys on next Saturday. And yeah, have a good evening. Catch you guys another time. My bad. Didn't mean to flip the camera. I was You too. Have a good one.